Everybody, I am glad to be again live with you all on this video through this channel. And the main reason I am live today here is because I just want to emphasize on few facts about Bnys. Most of you who are watching this might be already a subscriber of this channel, and you might be doing the Bnys course somewhere in the country, or you might be also new to this channel. A very few of you could be possibly here in this video. Whoever you are, you should understand Bnys is one of the most promising career available today in terms of medical care. Why am I saying this? Some people may not even know what is Bnys, and many have not even heard that there is a course like this, or things are becoming famous. Like they may not even know. But then how am I telling it is very promising career? And not everybody is having a good career because they did any course. Not anybody or everybody will be able to just get through a good career, right? It has to have a lot of dedication, hard work, and a lot of things which we always hear from motivational speakers, teachers, parents, everybody. So in spite of that, hard work and whatever the dedication somebody has to do, still it does not mean that everybody will get a good career. So what am I meaning here by a very promising career? Definitely we have joined a college in a course because we have some aims, we have some targets, we have some goals, we want to achieve something, we want to contribute something for society, many reasons. Most of them are in the course because everybody is in the course, we have to be in a course. This is the ground reality. If you sit quietly and think, it is not that we are committed for something and we are joining a course. Everybody is joining a course. We also have to join a course. This is the majority of the people's mindset, right? And somehow you end in some college, and by the time you realize what is this course capable of, the course may be over, because we have an idea about a profession in some way. When you go to the college, it may be very different from what you expect or what you have been given an understanding about that profession. When a student wants to do medicine, they search for many things. When they don't get what they searched, then they end up in some, see for example, if somebody wants to go MBBS, for their mark, if they don't get MBBS, then they are offered dentist, BDS. If they don't get even there because of their marks are lesser, then they may be going for from human to animals. And we might see many people, they don't get MBBS, then instead of choosing something else, many people even go to biotechnology. Some people go to agri, BSc agri, MSc agri. So they go to some kind of biology because in their school they have taken biology group. That's how they are going. So recently this Ayush, Ayurveda, Yoga Naturopathy, Siddha, Homeopathy, Unani, these kind of medical systems are also coming up, and they are also having equivalent curriculum in terms of that conventional medical care what we usually have, right? When we compare all the systems, why I say Bnys is the most promising is because there is no medicine in it. Of course, we want to join a medical course, we are doing a medical course, but there is no medicine in it, right? There is no medicine, which means it is easy to follow. There is no dependency on some system of supply or some industry. we rely on nature, right? So we do not have much to ponder for setting up a new setup. It is very easy to practice because we can even guide people over a phone call of what they should not do at least, and what they can do to prevent an emergency outbreak, something like that. It is possible because most of the things what we speak is all about lifestyle, food, eating, sleeping, exercise, yoga, similar things, right? So it is possible that we can talk to them, and because there is no medicine, it is only when we talk to a patient we can do something better for them. So the interaction plays a very important role. So the doctor of naturopathy and yoga should be with the patients more than anybody else. Other branches of medicine, there is a doctor, there is a nurse, they take care. The doctors talking with the patients is also reduced because there are medicines and therapists are there to take care of the patient in the next level. Though a naturopathy center may have therapist, a doctor has to talk to the patient for a prolonged period of time in comparison to other doctors and convince them of what they are doing and why it works, how it works, or something depending upon the patient's level of understanding and inquiry, right? So we interact with the patients more. So we are more personal towards a patient, and in the times of this modern digital era where most of the people are submerged into this mobile phones, social medias, movies, basically jolly. Entertainment industry is growing fast. Means what? Many people are becoming clients and customers and beneficiaries of the entertainment industry. So because we are watching more videos, see now for example this is YouTube. Because more people are on YouTube, this industry is growing. When the industry is growing, more people want to come in this. So in this kind of situation, the human interaction is also reducing, right? And even in medical care, there would be changes because the people in the medical care, they also have their own life and their own options, their own likes, dislikes, their own conveniences, preferences. So even they would be changing along with the other people in the world because of this modern technological upliftment and advancements. A personal touch is very important, which we have to give. Everybody should give, but others have some other options, like some other things what they are able to give may reduce the need for a personal interaction. But in naturopathy and yoga, they have more doubts. Also, this is not only for patients, even healthy people who do not have any discovered or labeled disease can also come and learn. So for those people or for anybody, they may have some doubts because we are most of the time speaking things which people have forgotten, which they were knowing inborn but they have forgotten. So when we speak about that, sometimes it may be new for them. Some people may not understand what we say. So we have to explain them more, we have to talk to them more. And when you have a personal connection, your personality is very important, and that personality will amplify your care and the concern for the patient, and the patient's experience becomes multifold higher and they feel much better. If a patient tells their experience or how you helped them very much, that gives us immense satisfaction. If you work as a teacher in a college and if a student, especially student who are not good performers according to the modern curriculum. The low grade mark or backbenchers, whatever people may call them, when somebody from that low performance students, from there somebody comes and tells, you have really inspired me, you have really helped me understand things better, my perspective is improving. If something like this comment comes from that kind of students, it gives a lot of satisfaction in the job what we do, right? So basically, as a naturopathy doctor, we either work in a hospital or a clinic, or we work in a college and teach students. This is the majority of the people's possibility these days. Because see, basically doctor means you have to be either in a hospital or a clinical setup, or you become a teacher. Of course, there are so many things. You can become a spa manager, you can have a resort, you can run a resort, you can own a resort, you can do any of these things. But when you interact with people, it is for these two reasons majorly. And people think of even money when they are speaking about career, right? So, how much money can I make if I join a Bnys course? Can I earn nicely? Can I build a home? Can I buy a car? Can I finish my loan? These are the basic questions anybody would have. Any student, when they want to pursue a course, they have this kind of thoughts, because we have connected, unfortunately, we have connected a course, an education, a stream of education with a level of earning. We have combined these two. It need not be. My grandfather, my mother's uncle, when he was very small, he had been told by other people, when he said he wants to study medicine, they asked him, oh, you are going to become a doctor, so what will you do for your money? The money what they are speaking about is not for the admission. After you become a doctor, how will you earn money? That was how the medical profession was before some 50-60 years. But now, what you will do for money means, how will you join the course? Do you have sufficient money? Afterwards, money will come. That is understood, because that is one reason many people want to become a doctor, any kind of doctor actually. That is one reason. So everybody will have a thought about money. Now, in naturopathy, because there is no medicine, there is no fixed price for what you are doing. Suppose you are selling a medicine, that is a fixed price. But we are not selling any medicine here. Then how do we earn? How do we earn without selling anything? We will give a service, yes, but how much can you charge for a service? It all depends upon your talent. Talent, I am not telling about make whatever is possible. No, I am not speaking about that. There are people who join some well paid jobs, like in a spa, wellness centers. There, the cost of every service is very high, which means your salary is also high. High in the sense, not very high, higher than the other jobs. Correct? So, there is lot of possibility about that in the economical side also. But my intention of this video is not about the economy. It is about a fulfillment in a career what you choose, the satisfaction what you choose. Because finally, money can come from any source. You don't have to become a doctor to earn money. You can become anything. Because becoming a doctor is more responsibility. Like many jobs which are very responsible jobs. We don't aim for money and go to services like military or a police or a firefighter job. We don't think about money, how much ever the salary might be. It is not for that we go, because it is difficult to survive there for the purpose of money. Beyond the requirement of salary or money, we have to have some commitment towards that profession. Even medicine is like that. We have to have a commitment. In that commitment, are we feeling satisfied and are we feeling proud that we are useful for the community? That gives us satisfaction. I think that we get maximum in this because even a poor person we can help without much expenditure, because there is no requirement of actually any medicine. So there is no preparation here like other branches of medicine which deal with medicine. So there is no much expenditure for the patient. It is more or less free. Most consultations what I am doing is by my choice free. People talk on phone, I tell whatever I know, they are getting better. It is free. It is satisfactory. Okay, so the satisfaction is very important. The comment of a person or the family that we have helped them in some way is going to be very satisfying. And if it is really a promising career, why it is not famous? It is not famous just because it is very new as a bachelor degree, because this is a very basic lifestyle what we used to live. Now it is changing, so this is becoming a bachelor degree course, right? So because it is not very old or not very much attractive thing, somehow it is not very famous. But do you know there are almost 50 colleges in India currently? In 2022 December, this is what I am recording this video. In this time there are approximately 50 colleges of naturopathy and yogic sciences all over India. In that 3 of them are government owned colleges. 2 colleges in Tamil Nadu are by government and 1 college in Mysore is by government, which means it is there, we just do not know. 50 colleges is not a small number when you take a branch. Okay, so there are many number of colleges and every college has a batch strength of approximately 100. They start from at least 50 and anywhere between 50 to 100 they have a batch strength. There are few colleges whose every single batch strength is 120 and 130. So that is the scale of this Bnys admissions going on. And if you are not ready for the boom what will come in a couple of years or a few years time for natural ways of healing, then we will not be able to give back the community better. So we have to be prepared for the service requirement what we are supposed to offer to the community, and for that we have to learn thoroughly and better. Not just the syllabus. Completing syllabus is not going to help in any professional courses, right? This is not like a school examination where you get 100 marks, your work is done. No, because this is very practical thing, and because you pass in practical exam does not mean you know practical. No, we have to practically apply whatever we have learnt in an actual life and throughout our life and in somebody else's life also. What do you mean also? Which means you should have applied what you study in your life, in your own self. That is what I am talking about, getting ready, being prepared. You study 12 years of school education, then you come and join a Bnys course for 5.5 years. Somebody who wished to do an MD, it is for another 3 years additional, so it is 8 years. So 5 to 8 years, I mean 5.5 to 8 years you spend in a curriculum which is going to be your life forever, but your life before the course and after the course is same. What does it mean? You have passed all the information from the books and the teachers through your ears and your eyes into your brain, and they have just stayed there or they have just gone somewhere. It has not come into your body and mind, and it has not changed your life. Now, is it useful? What is it going to do for your life? If you are able to provide something to a person, but you are not going to enjoy that what you are giving them, what is the purpose? And I'll tell you why it is important. If you yourself do not enjoy what you are doing, you will not be able to give that better. Please keep this in mind. So, as a student of Bnys, whatever you undergo during this course, the education, what you study and what you learn, definitely apply this on your own self. You not wait for any problem to come to your body or mind. You can just practice natural way of life. You can daily practice yoga. Learn it. Start following it. Definitely your college is going to give you an atmosphere where you can practice natural way of life, and daily there are yoga classes for all the students by curriculum. You have to be doing yoga, right? So imbibe that with interest, and when you do that with a lot of interest and when you become that personality, people know you when they talk with you even for a few minutes. That's when you will be able to give them a promising care for them, what you are supposed to do as per the the dharma of a doctor. So first, do anything and everything for you what you learn, because we are not learning any medicine, we are learning a lifestyle, the way of living a normal life, and because of that achieving some better life, right? So experience your life with nature and through nature, and then you will realize how nice and effective it is to answer the problems of the current population, the current problems what our world is facing. How easy and how effective the solution what this curriculum is offering. You will be able to realize it. Once you realize it, you cannot just keep quiet. You will feel to share it with the world. So the preparation is your self experience, your self growth, because you follow whatever you are studying and learning in this Bnys. Get ready and be prepared to help the world, to help the community become more healthier, more self aware. And in that regard, this channel, this YouTube channel will try to give you as much tips as possible, as much guidance as possible to keep you on track and become a better doctor of naturopathy and yoga. So keep in touch, look out for all the videos posted in this channel, and please watch them and repeat watching them, because it is not just about subject we talk here. This is about creating doctors. So definitely make it a point to listen again any of the videos what you see in this channel, and kindly subscribe and make sure the notification reaches you, because there could be something important which we may post and you may miss. And there is also WhatsApp group just for the subscribers of this channel, like especially for the Bnys students, I mean. So particularly who would be interested in this kind of channel, and you can join to the link provided in the description of this video, and it would be helpful for letting you know if there is anything important going to happen in this channel, right? and even if there is going to be some conference or some camps or some training programs, an opportunity for internship or any chance and way for learning, we would communicate directly, because not everybody will be available at a notification from YouTube. It may not be possible every time, but a phone is much more handy. So if you get connected to this channel, and if you want to be in a WhatsApp group connected in the community, please check for the link in the description and please join. We will be in touch, and we will try to do our best in making Bnys doctors a good human being and a better professional in the levels whatever we can. Okay, and thank you for joining in for this video. Currently I see there is only one person watching this video live and thank you so much. Definitely this video will be useful for the people later. Okay, thank you so much.